far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare. But when I start to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have the time to find. And if I wake tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep when I'm home, when I'm no place to go, no one that can see through at the side of the light. I can see my life is crap, I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Race fans, we're here tonight. We got the Browning Racing League. That's right, race number 2 here of the season. Qualifying underway. Looks like Jonathan Altice is going to be the man up front. Well, we went from Pocono to Tricky Triangle to a short track here at Richmond. Last week went caution free. Can we do it again this week? They'll have to have patience if they want to do it this week. So, patience, guys. Remember, got a little time to go. How's everybody doing out there? Everybody, man, getting set, getting ready to go racing. Here we go. Just get a glance at the grid right fast. Altice's going to be the man out front. See Moyer there in second, Brown up in third, Grant starting 4th, Smith in 5th, Taylor there in 6th, Sherwood starting 7th, Prince in 8th, Smith 9th, Kenny then 10th, Becker 11th, Gostin up in 12th, Tuck 13th, and Hayden Smith going to be in 14th place spot. Okay. See who might be able to pull this thing off here tonight. Browning Racing League. Check them out at browningracingleague.com. All the way up to date on everything going on. Thursday night here. Racing time. You know who your favorite driver is, too. Who you rooting for. 100 laps here. So, guys, you got to be patient. I know they'll probably click off a little bit quick. You can get in trouble here, but hey, we had a good race last season here too, so. But you can get in trouble here real quick here at this place. Waiting for old Brown to get loaded in here, and maybe he's trying to see what paint job he wants to load in this week. Did Little Debbie's last week. Maybe he'll have little dongs this week. I don't know. Oh, he's back with the porn rub. Uh-oh, he got the pork rub one. Porn rub. Pork rub. And he needs to come up with Little Debbie dong. Red Bull's on the outside. D1 going to be right behind him. Got that's Chariot, I believe, on the side. Last week was a very good race. Came down to some pit strategy, tire strategy. I thought it ended well. I did. I'll have to really see what we got this week here. Now next week we kick off the Clean Racing League. Right on the 14th, so tune into that. Could be a good day there. These kind of leagues run neck and neck with each other. The Clean Racing League and the Browning Racing League. All right, pace cars pulling them around. Lights were off on the pace car. We'll do 2 laps. Go green. Got Altice, Moore, Brown, Grant, Smith. Top 5. Well, Kenny's out here. Evan Kenny. Don't kill Kenny, all right? Pace cars ripping around here. Kind of confusing. The back stretch here from that angle looks like the front stretch. Pace cars in. Here we go. Going racing here tonight under the lights. Richmond. Browning Racing League. Green flags in the air. We're racing here tonight. Coming around, complete lap 1. Altice is going to lead it. Meanwhile, right behind him, we got Moyer and Grant. Those 2 guys are going to lock it up by horns, 2 by 2. Kind of all the way back, you got David Traylor. He's going to hang on to 4th place for the moment. Prince is there with him. Still 2x2 racing. Smith, Brown, Prince, Sherwood. Everybody's probably going to get single file as this thing paces out a little bit. Tires wear down. Still see a little bit of side by side. Don't want to stay there too long. You'll lose a lot of ground. Meanwhile, Smith's to the outside. Brown's on the inside. Trailer's right there with him on the front. Brown's falling back to 6th. Might pull back here in the clutches, man, of Sherwood and Prince. Got Fury. Sherwood on the inside. Kenny's right behind him. Where you got to just be patient. Bide your time. Morningwood Lumber. Right. Nice looking car. Kenny. Uh-oh, battle up front here. That's for the lead. Altice under pressure by Grant. Grant's on the inside. Gonna try to see if he can't dive down there and take it. Gonna be able to clear him. Can't quite get up there yet. I think he'll get him going into the turn here, though. Yep. Just drove that thing off in the turn. Altice pulls it back on the inside. Takes the 2nd place line. Moyer's hanging on back in 3rd. Comes Trailer. Look to see if he can't make a move. Can't make something work. Drives that thing on the inside there, Moyer. And no, he might be able to. The problem is he's got Caleb right behind him. Caleb's going to benefit from that trailer going on the inside. Yeah. He'll take that spot away. Meanwhile, out front still Grant. Kenny's back here battling, trying to move up to the field. Up to 8. Sherwood's there with him. Kind of jockeying around back here in the back. You hear who your favorite driver is out there. Who you rooting for, y'all? Pulling for, rooting for. Who you want to win? Who you don't want to win? Right now, still good battle going on. That's Kenny. But what you'll probably see is once they go single file, you'll see these little clusters of leads happening. Trailer's right here in 5th. Smith's there in 4th. Some likes and shares out there in the league. Definitely appreciate it. Grant out front. Uh-oh, up front again, trying to battle. Here comes Grant to the inside. Grant's going to put his nose there, see if he can't run into the back door. Altice sitting on the outside. Grant's going to have to fall back. Don't want to use those tires up yet. Excuse me, Altice's going to fall back. My bad. Grant's out front. Altice's going to fall back. Moyer's hanging on there to 3rd. Smith hanging on back here to 4th. Taylor back here in 5th. Got Sherwood beating down his back door. Gonna see if he can't take that spot away from him. Right on board with him for a second. See how smooth he looks. Looking pretty good. Ooh, little bump on the wall. He's gonna follow him into it. Might hurt him just a little bit. Got him a little bit tight going in that turn. Able to hang on to it though. That's him gonna arc it down here in 1. Gotta be very smooth. Put a little bit of wheel in it. A bit too much wheel. But it looks pretty good so far. Good solid battle around 6th place spot. Got your leaders up here, Grant and Altice. They're still making ways. Captain Poor Cub back here. Falling off the pace, Nathan Brown. Prince, he's back in 9th. Becker holding on to 10th place spot. You got Smith and Gostin. Gostin looks pretty good with that car too, back in 12th. Tuck, Caden Smith, Red Bulls. Want to give him wings. Fly high. Trailer right now sitting in 5th place spot. Right behind Smith. Got Sherwood right there, so you got a 3-car battle. Trailer, meanwhile, and if he can't take that spot away from Smith, what's going to happen? Battle for the lead also. Joshua Altice up front. Very strong. Back here around about 5th place spot. This is 4th and 5th. Trailer and Smith. Pit stops underway. Sherwood back here too. Whoa, trailer got that thing loose. Hold on to it. Caleb got up in the wall a little bit. Trailer got it for a moment, then Sherwood fired back on the outside. Inside lane's a little bit slick. Give it to Sherwood that time in 5th. Trailer's trying to see if he cannot get around him. Side lane as the tires wind down. Whoa, boy. Cut his nose off on that one. Trailer, Sherwood. Back and forth with each other. Meanwhile, Grant's extending his lead. Trailer a little bit faster. Problem is he's got to get that line that he wants to get around him. Got to figure out where he needs to be. Trailer, Sherwood, Kenny, Brown. Got Prince, Becker. Battle still heating up right here. Sherwood's made it around both of them. Oh, he made it around Trailer. Now he's going to see if he can't do anything with Caleb. Trailer had to give that spot up. What kind of pit strategies we're going to see tonight? See Smith go high. That's going to open up the back door. Sherwood. Going to try to drive it in there. Can't get it. Can't get that momentum coming off the turn. Come on, you get it going in. If you can maintain it like right there. And he'll probably get it this time. Goes off into 1. If he can stay right where he's at. Go into 1. He should be able to get him. Pit stops. Our leader's on pit road. Thought he was going to be able to get him going into the turn, but no. 3 and 4 here. Let's see what he does in 1 and 2. He'll be able to get him in 1 and 2, but man, I tell you what, Caleb Smith on that high side, giving him all he can handle. Good battle here for 4th and 5th. 3rd and 4th, my bad. David Trailer back here, though. 3 wide's not going to work. Yeah, they thought about that one. Caleb said, let me back out of this one for a minute. Not into wanting to wreck. I can regroup and get back up here. Now look at those cars. They just slide all out of the turns. Pit stops already. Grant came in. Just took fuel only, too. Wow. Tire wear might not be a huge factor here. We'll have to see. Now you go back in the line. Man, right now, Altice out front. Moyerson in second. The battle for third, Sherwood, Trailer, and Smith. Kind of running single file with their nose to tail for the moment. He got Kenny coming up through the field. Uh-oh, here comes Kenny. Evan Kenny, by the way. Brown's behind him. Prince. Becker. Johnston. Chris Smith. Got the A to Z machine. Stephen Tuck. Jacob Grant, who just pitted. Looks like Caden Smith's going to retire for the night. No other taker. Okay, here comes Caleb Smith in pit road. Hey, no other takers on pit road this early. Some of them are just waiting. It looks like they might be able to go, what, 35? See here. We're on pit road. Yeah, looking to be about 32 to 35. That'll put them in one more pit stop after this, so 2 pit stops tonight. See when our leader comes on pit road. Second, third coming in. Sherwood, Trailer, Price, Beggar. I mean, everybody coming in now. Altice might want to think about coming in. He don't want to lose too much ground on the track. 4 tires. Those guys are taking 4 tires. Here comes the leader. I'm surprised with Grant not taking 4 tires as Caleb Smith's around. He gets off the track in time, but Caleb Smith's spinning and crashing. Wow, not the night he wants. Let's see what happened. Just came into the pits. I know he's looking for a caution, but oh, went around. And he sit there for a while, hoping a caution would come by. Didn't. Glad. Stay green. It doesn't help him because he has to tow. Oh, that is a heartbreak for Caleb Smith. He went from a good finish last week. Dismal one this week. That'll put him several laps down. I mean, he might be able to fight back. Uphill battle. Now, Grant's out here got a 7-second lead. The 10 car, Stephen Tuck. All right, guys, y'all did good for 30-some laps. I'm going to get new tires, and what happened? Oh. Well, the difference between new tires and old tires, yeah, there's about a second difference. Lawyers should be able to run him down. Should be able to. We'll see. He ran a 22.29, a 23.15. He's right at about a second faster. So I'm going to sit and say, if this is the end of the race, that strategy with no tires might pay off. If I'm Moyer, I might want to think about that. Look at Kenny, though, capitalizing, getting a third. Got Altice right there with him. Brown, second, fifth. Trailer, 6th. Prince in 7th. Sherwood, who was, remember, he was battling up there in the front. He's in 8th. Becker, 9th. 5th and 10th. One of the main ones, though, and just get a pass right here. Altice's going to go around. Caleb Smith spinning on the track. Spinning on track. And losing a lot of time. Unfortunate. if he's able to get up here. Solid race so far. Grant out front, and you can see, yeah, he's ran him down. It took him several laps to do it, so if this was about 10 to go, 8 to go, might be a good move from Grant. But those old tires are just not going to be able to put up a fight against these new ones. Watch this, battle for the lead. Grant's riding it down on the inside. Moyer's on the outside, door to door. They're coming out of the turn. Down the bad stretch, heading to 3 and 4. They're still neck and neck. Jeremy Moyer's going to take it to the lead. Jacob Grant falls behind. Now what does Altice got to do? He's going to run him down. I think he will. We're getting close to halfway home in this one. Solid race so far. Browning Racing League, race number 2 of the season. Y'all enjoyed it. Or enjoying it anyways. Kenny up here in 4th. And you got David Traylor. He's trying to work over the old pork machine back here. Gonna get him some bacon. I don't know how a pig does. Wait. Yeah. He makes that pass. Traylor does. Prince holding it off back here. Kevin Prince. But again, Sherwood just not been able to make up any time. I'm hard back here in traffic. Had a bad pit stop. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I had to step away for a second. Well, looks like we got a battle for the lead. Altice, man, is coming up here. Yes, he is. Moyer, Altice. Side by side. And is he going to get him? That's the question. Remember, he came in a little bit later with the tires. Look how long it took him. Hey, these pit stops got to come up here soon. We got about 40 to go. Altice, new leader. Moyer's there. Trailer's going to see if he can't come up. He's up in third. Kenny up 6 spots in fourth. Brown there in fifth. Sherwood. Be the man here. He's up in sixth. Prince back seventh. Becker eighth. Chris Smith, he's in ninth. Jacob Grant back in 10th. Caleb still trying to run strong out here. Is that man, Joshua Altice, able to bring it to the front and take the lead back? Jeremy Moyer. Here comes the pit stops. A little bit early. I think that's early. I think if you make you stop, you got to make it around 68, lap 68. 70 would be the best. Say lap 70. And if I'm Moyer, yeah, I'm going for that lap. Well, he's getting early. Got to put him out here 35 laps. Hit it at 31. He can make it all the way as long as there's no green, white checkers. Close. I think the guy that's got the best pit strategy right here is this man here, Altice. Because if he can stretch this thing to 68, 69, he's good for at least maybe one green, white checkered. And good for all the way. If I'm David Traylor, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm either coming in a lap earlier than Altice or a lap later. Just have to see. Now he's coming in pit road. Okay. Our leader is 67. And then Traylor's coming in with him. That's good. That's a good call. Got Prince right there. He's going to maybe stay out maybe one lap. Yeah, a pretty good call by him, I think. Altice making his pit stops. You put those 4 tires in fuel. You got to make a good one.
The yellow flag is out.
Trailer's with him. Pulls off on the pit road. Yellow flag out. This is going to change it. Wow. Kenny. What happened to Kenny? They killed him. Killed himself on the track. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I think they should be able to make it all the way from this point now. Yeah, I don't think you're going to see all Tyson him come. think he's going to stay out. Just came in and got tired, so I think he's good. Grant. All right, trailer's there. All ties trailer, Prince, Brown and Smith, top 5. So some came into pits here. Smith did. All ties though, out front trailer, Prince, Brown, Smith. So we'll see what happens here on the caution, first time tonight here. All ties. Trailer. Prince. Here we go. Lights off on the pace car. Going back green. Everybody should be on about the same set of tires, but the fuel might be the issue here. As now, Brent Smith, Grant and them should have enough fuel to go the rest of the way. Here we go. Pace car's about to duck off. All Tyson Company trailer here. Put us with about 24, 26 to go. Green flag. Rewind back in the back here. Woo! Made it work, man. Look at that. Grant says, I gotta go. Jacob Grant making up headway. All Tice back here too. And again, look at this mess. Sherwood meat and a sandwich. About to get squeezed like cheese. Down on the bottom. Miss with him. Prince is there. 25 to go in this one. Go by quick. Got old Brown back here with him. Falling back just a little bit. Kenny up against the wall. Look at David Trailer though. He wants that second place spot. Tearing down the back door of old Jacob Grant. To the inside for the moment. Right on the new tires. Question's going to be though how good Grant is later on in the run. Don't want to use up those tires yet. Can he run down All Tice up front? I mean, Joshua was trying to make a big lead so that way it takes him longer to run him down. We'll have to see how this plays. Got to be that kind of conservative, aggressive. Oh, that's not what he wanted. Into the wall. Going to open it up for trailer. Yeah, that right there probably could have done it in. Maybe just overdrove it just a little bit. Got up there. Bang the right side. I know Joshua out front's going, whew, sigh of relief. Moyer hanging on the fourth place. Sherwood and Prince, they're battling it out though. And look at old Prince hanging on. He's trying to hang on to fifth. Him and Sherwood battling it out for fifth and sixth. Like we said, it'll drop off down here quick. Altai's still out front. Battle's happening here for fifth and sixth. Prince and Sherwood going at it. One's low, one's high. Down the bad stretch here, heading into turn 3 and 4. Prince, he drives her in there, and it goes, oh, got tight. Had to get out of it because he drove it in a little bit too hard. Wow. Lost time. That's going to look Chris Smith, man, come up on the back door. Meanwhile, Jacob Grant's still trying to see if he can't get around trailer. Maybe let those tires cool down a little bit. Bang that outside wall some. Joshua Altice right here. David Traylor. Daggett Moyer. Hanging up in fourth. Sherwood back in fifth. Prince in sixth. Solid running so far. Look at the Blimpy cam. Oh, Blimpy. Everybody likes Blimpy. Them happy words. Can't be mad and say Blimpy. Got a battle heating up for the lead, though. David Traylor. And I got a feeling maybe those tires might be going away on Altice a little bit. And Grant, if he keeps doing what he's doing, he might run him down. We got 17 to go, though. Altice probably used up a little bit of the tires. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if Trailer can get it. David Trailer, Altice. Battling.
Caution, yellow flag.
See if he's able to. Oh, caution out. Brown around. Brown got in a wreck. Oh, he got took out. And Kenny went in with him. They killed Kenny too. What happened? Brown's right there behind him. He didn't get taken out, but he got caught up in something. 51 just got up into the wall. Oh no, it happened in front. Kenny got in the wall and boom. Watch it one more time. Oh, he got loose and then just got clipped. Caution. All right, all Tice trailer under caution here. Be less than 10 to go when we go back, though. All Tice right here with a trailer. Grant, Warrior and Company. Sherwood up here in 5th. Side by side. Set to go back green. Here we go. Going green. Gonna be 10 to go here.
Green flag, green flag.
All Tice gets that jump out front.
Caution, yellow flag.
So far, here we go. Is All Tice out front? Caution. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now these guys are going to lose their mind now. Good race, all race now. You can't do that. Come on, Prince. Can't just run the guy over. Gotta have a little bit of self-control and awareness. That's the word we need. Awareness. Still All Tice out here leading. Trailer in 2nd, Grant 3rd. See what happened with Sherwood, Becker, Gostin. Joshua, trailer. Grant, Sherwood, and Becker. Couple guys going in the pits. I think these cautions are going to help them out as far as fuel goes. Let's see. Upside down tack. Really don't understand that one. Have to cock your head to the side a little bit. He's in high gear. Down in the gear. Okay. Go back, get set to go back green. It's off on a pace car. 6 to go when they go green. Oh, actually, the light's on. About 5 to go. All Tice, trailer, Grant, Sherwood. All right, lights off on pace car now. Got All Tice, trailer, Grant, Sherwood, Becker all out front. Top 5. And a 5 to go when they cross the line. All Tice and Company right here. Pace car's in. Trailer, All Tice. Look at that, Joshua takes off. Trailer's there with him. They'll go side by side for 3rd. Grant's going to be able to get it, though. Sherwood can't do anything with him. Here comes old Becker to the inside. Thing gets a little tight coming up the track. Nothing he can do. Eating up for 2nd place, though. Grant's there on the back end of trailer. Been All Tice all night long, pretty much. He wants those guys to battle. Can Grant get anything going? Can trailer maybe get up here and steal this thing away? Come around, it'll be 3 to go. All Tice. Trailer. Here comes David Trailer. Boy, can All Tice hold him off for 3 more laps. This is about to get interesting up here. Trailer. Trailer all ties. 2 to go. When they get to the white flag here, and all ties hold him off. Oh, Trailer man loses it a little bit. He's trying. He's pushing. Get to the white flag. It won't matter. 3 and 4. White flag. One more time. Trailer's there. Can he pull it off? I don't know. He just can't quite get the bike coming out of the turn. He's going to have the back stretch and 2 more turns. David Trailer's going to try, but he's not going to get it there. Can't get close enough to him. Joshua Altice is going to pull this thing off tonight. David Trailer's there, and Grant spins and comes across the line sideways. Wow. What a finish. Woo! Love it. Get a word with some of these guys. Wow, let's see what happens here. That was a good finish. Some of these boys up here and get a word with them. Let's bring up David Trailer here and get a word with him. Trailer, Joanna Booth, got a copy?
10-4, got you, Joe.
Well, man, I tell you what a race you almost got there. Is there anything else you maybe could have done to get up there to Altice?
Maybe an extra 5 laps, and a bumper. I don't think I can. I don't think this car has the grip to kind of pass on the outside there. I knew I could catch him, but passing's a whole different story, and I'm not one to go up there and rattle his cage unless we're later in the season. So I don't want to do that right now. But no, I couldn't get around him. I could be right there on his bumper the whole time, but passing's pretty hard here.
Oh, absolutely, man. I tell you what, right now you look good all night long. I mean, how was the tire wear there at the end?
Wasn't really too bad. I spent a lot of time first couple years, racing super late models, and kind of figured out the short track thing and learning how to save tires but also be fast and not tear up my stuff. So it wasn't too bad for me, at least. It still stuck pretty good, and this car's got enough power. If you mash it, it'll turn. So
no doubt. Came home in seconds. Got anybody want to thank?
Yeah, shout out to Keith. He kind of told me where to be a little faster today, and then thanks to JC Newman for coming on board this year again, and then my girlfriend out in the living room watching right now.
Well, man, I tell you what, there you go. Second place man, David Trailer, bringing it home. Well, this guy, wild one. Jacob, join the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, came across the line. Not really straight, but you got across the line.
Yeah. Thought it up a little bit too hard, trying to give it all I can give it to try to catch David there.
Now, I got to ask, the tires, did maybe hitting that wall hurt you there a little bit? Because you had a little better tires.
Yeah, man, it was like a magnet to that thing. Once you get on it, you cannot get off of it. It was crazy. I got into it a couple of times, and I think it definitely rubbed off some wear on the right sides, and it became a little bit more of a struggle to get back in the throttle.
Hey, well, you definitely had a good car. Came home in third, man. You got anybody you want to thank for a good finish?
Yeah, man, I'd like to thank everybody over in the SMB team, Rob, Josh, raced with those guys on Tuesday nights, and thank everybody on High Five Racing, Chris Smith, Caden Smith, Caleb Smith, all them Smith boys, everybody in the D1 community, you for broadcasting, Nate for hosting. It's been a eventful 2 races, and hopefully I can come back and get another top 3 and talk to you again next week.
Hey, no doubt. There you go. Third place man flying across the line. Old Jacob. This guy pulled it off. Joshua, join the booth. Got copy.
10-4, Joe. I got you.
How you was able to hang on up there? Was getting a little nervous at the end?
Yeah, a little bit. We had a really, really fast Sinvar Solar Chevrolet tonight, and got the pole and battled with Jacob Grant a little early in the race, and then he ended up coming down the pit. I think around lap 20, and I was kind of surprised because if you could just save like 1 lap of fuel, you can make it on 2 stops. So, and then I noticed Jeremy Moore came in pretty early too. So I was feeling really comfortable. I think David Traylor could make it with me, but I was about 5 seconds in front of him. So was feeling really good. And then that caution came out, and of course I had to survive the series of restarts there, but we got it done.
Oh, no doubt. Able to hold on, man. Look good out front. Got anybody want to thank for the win?
Yeah, absolutely. First, always thank you, Joe. I appreciate you guys broadcasting our races. Always a good time going back and watching. Thank Nate and everyone that runs Brownie Racing League. It's been really fun running over here on Thursdays. I'm going to try to run over here full time if I can. I'm running in another series Thursday nights as well, so trying to pull a little double duty tonight. And then thanks to my teammate Rob Sherwood. Had fun racing him as well. And finally, shout out to Sinvar Solar. If anyone's interested in saving a lot of money on high electric bills, shoot me a message. Be happy to walk you through solar and show you how you can save a lot of money with it.
There you go. That's the man pulling it off tonight. Old Joshua looking strong. All right, folks, man, what a wild one it was here. Second race here for the Brownie Racing League. Richmond, for myself and everyone, have a good night.